Hey fashion lovers, welcome to another video. Welcome to Starbuck Racing. If today is your first time stopping by, welcome, we love you, and kindly subscribe to our channel. And if you're a return subscriber, thank you also and welcome back. Now today's video is about the notch sleeve that we attached to our camp collars shirts that we posted earlier. So if you have not watched that video, you might love to go back and watch it so that you can see the way we cut the camp collar itself, the shirt and everything. But today we'll be focusing on the notched sleeve twist that is attached to the shirt. So let's dive into that. Okay, the first thing is to roll out the starting line, like your starting line. I just walk around with some inches down. So from the side I will mark 0.5 just to have a smooth edge by that side also. That will serve as our center sleeve. So from there we mark our length, our sleeve length. Mine is 17.5 or 18 thereabout. So I will roll it and connect all lines together. Now to achieve this sleeve, we need a bust, a armhole, sleeve crown, armhole measurement. So to get our sleeve crown is bust divided by 12 plus 1.5, which is that's the normal bust for this person. I think it's 40. The bust of this person is 40 divided by 12 plus 1.5. That's the mark line. That's the line number I'm marking now. So I'll label that part as the sleeve crown. To get the armhole, we'll be using the bust measurement for this sleeve. You know, we added 1.5 is to this bust, so that makes the bust different. So we'll be working with that. So what we have there, we the new bust will be that bust plus 1.5, so that makes it 11.5. So I multiply it by 4, then what we have there, we divide it by 6, then plus 1.5. So that's what happened there. So that's the measurement we'll mark at the top, the sleeve crown line. I'm sorry, the camera is not showing that part. Is at the sleeve crown part that we will mark the measurement that we have for. If your shirt is free, like the one we did for the camp collar shirts, we added 1.5 inches ease, so which is why we are using that one as the new bust for the armhole for the sleeve, which we multiply that by 4, then we will now divide it by 6 plus 1.5 inches. So whatever we have is what we mark at the sleeve crown length. That line at the sleeve crown, we'll mark it. So the next thing is to measure around the sleeve, the fullest part of our sleeve, which is 16. We divide it by 2. We divide it by 2. That's 8. So we add 1 inch ease plus 1 inch sewing allowance. Then at the hemline, like the part that we have our sleeve length, we measure around whatever we have there. We also divide it by 2, and then we had 1 inch ease or 1.5, then 1 inch sewing allowance. So that's what I'm marking there on the paper. So don't forget to fold your paper into 2. You fold your paper into 2 if you are cutting on paper, but this one is a single paper. That's why I created a starting line of 0.5 by this side. So if you are cutting on your sleeve directly on your material, you fold your material into 2 before you cut. You don't cut it pieces like that. So if you cut it pieces, you will have the middle part separate, so don't do it that way. So next thing is to connect this line together, like the hem line, the part we mark, the fullest part of our sleeve, to the sleeve crown. So the line we mark on our sleeve crown, just roll it straight to that line. That's what I'm doing. So, and the next thing is to come to the top area, like that sleeve top area. Then we connect the lines together, like the edge to the line, marked line on the sleeve crown. So we connect it to the marked line. So from there, we measure what we have there and divide it by 2. So we just need to find the midpoint. So what we have there, we divide it by 2, then mark the midpoint on the line itself. And then go up by 0.5. Then use your curve ruler to join from the edge of the top to the 0.5. Curve it that way. Then you bend your ruler also, like the way I'm doing. Connect from that 0.5 to the marked line on the sleeve crown. Just connect those dots together. This method also work for any sleeve you want to do, like your basic sleeve. Just work with your bust. If you had ease for your dress or shirt or blouse, you work with that bust. Then you do it this way, you will achieve it like that. So next thing is to cut. Now that we have it ready, we can now fold our fabric into two, then place this paper on it and cut the way it is, cutting out two. Alright, let me explain using this paper how the notch side will be. So just by the side of your center part of your sleeve, just go up by 1.5 or 2 inches. It all depends on you. Then mark that side, then go inward by 1 inch also, and connect them together using your ruler. So after connecting it together, you cut it out, and this is what you should have. After cutting it out, the two sleeves, this is what I have. And this fabric is a very disturbing fabric, so I have to use iron to iron it to know the midpoint. So after noting the midpoint for your sleeve, the next thing is to go by the side by 1.5 or 2 inches. Don't mind the tape. I place on 1 inch. That's why you're seeing 2.5. So I marked up by 1.5. Then by the side down, I went by the side by 1 inch. Then I will cut it, and I will do same thing for the second sleeve. Also, I will use my pin to hold it, use chalk to mark it, then cut it out. Next thing is to cut our facing. I've cut 4.5 inches length by the width of the sleeve that we had. I just added a few inches to it, then I will fold it. The next thing is to place our sleeve like the part we notch like this. Just place it on your facing like that. You can use your pin to guide you. Then we cut like that. Now this is what you should have after doing that for both sleeve. Now we place it right facing right. Just make sure it's right facing right. The iron has helped me to locate that, so I'll use my pin to guide me. Then I will sew that way, and to the side also. Just watch as I sew it here. After you've sewn it like that, you will notch the mid part, then the excesses you trim it off. Then this is what you should have when you turn it to the right. Now we need to go to our iron to iron press it to make it lay flat. Then the next thing is to go to the inside of the facing itself, the head. You will have weave it. This part that I open out, you weave the top area. Then we can now use our hemming comb to tape it down and join the sleeve to the shirt or any dress you want to do it with. So that's all for this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Also, the link to watch the full tutorial for this camp collar shirt is attached to this video, and if you don't see it, you can go to my channel, you see it there. Thank you, and see you in the next video.